All right. Welcome, travelers, to my humble little stream. Hail and well met. Welcome back. Those of you who've been here before, if you haven't been here before, if you haven't been, if you're lurking or whatever, cool. I'm cool with it either way. I'm always welcome to meet some new people. Today's gonna be kind of a chill stream. I'm not gonna be as high energy as I'd like to be for like when I was doing Phasmo. It's been a while since I did Phasmo, of course, but I've been putting that off because I want to work on my PC instead. But since there is brand new FF14 content, released recently, patch 6.5, I felt like, you know what? Why not stream the MSQ instead of just doing it on my own time? I'm not necessarily going to be very good at being consistent anyway, but I might as well stream 6.5 since I'm going to be online doing it and just enjoy it myself. And anybody who wants to lurk in the chat and be spoiled on it or wants to hop in and offer their own opinions or whatever, that's cool too. You're welcome to hang out as much as you want, talk as much as much or as little as you want. I'm just here to stream my experience with the 6.5 story quest, main scenario quest, because it's the end of an era, it's the end of an arc, and I want to see where this goes. I've been looking forward to seeing how the story ends for Zero and Golbez and all that stuff. If you're not caught up, sorry about that. sorry if you're not caught up and you don't want to be spoiled. You probably shouldn't be watching if you haven't caught up to at least 6.4. And if you don't want to spoil yourself on the 6.5 stuff, then don't watch it all. At least mute the tab, eh? That's a good way to at least still be supportive if you want. That's cool too. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the whole MSQ live here on stream. Just gonna do my own thing. And if nobody comes along, then oh well. It's whatever. It's a Thursday. I was gonna wait until Friday to do this, to actually run through the MSQ and stream it. But then I found out today I'm gonna be working Saturday. So I'm like, why even put this off at this point when I'm not gonna be able to stay up all night that night as much as I want to? So here I am, just gonna bum rush it now. And part of it is I also want to get back into being able to do expert roulette. Expert roulette is just good for tombstone grinding, it's nice and easy. Ugh. Yeah, it is Halloween, by the way, for those who maybe are more familiar with me, like maybe people who don't necessarily watch me stream, but like you play with the game with me now and then, you talk to me in like Discord or something. I'm Halala for the month, just for a month, because it is October. For me, that means it's Halloween. It's a tradition I do with my partner, with some of the people at my FC every year. I chug a Fantasia, and I'm going Popoto for a month. It's part of our. It's just kind of a fun thing to do, to have a theme, an excuse. Like, I don't normally care about using Fantasia. I'm not normally interested in it because I'm happy with my character as he is. But if it's like a fun, like, seasonal thing, like a traditional seasonal thing where you do with friends, that makes it interesting enough for me to be like, okay, I'll do a Fantasia and I'll take part. I'll be part of this and I'll do it and I'll be different for a short while. And then there's also like a time span for it. Like, I know for sure this is how long I'm going to be doing it. And I probably could have saved it for the last week of Halloween and only done it for a week, but I figured why half-ass it? Like, why be scared of it? I'm gonna be Popoto for a week. I don't mind my Lala version of Drake. He's not bad. I just prefer my Alra form. All right, Varshan is glad for my arrival. Time to get the story on the road finally. I was about to call for you. Been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Yashtola will be returning shortly. There to hope has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Well, that's right. We're supposed to go to the first and meet with Reen and Gaia again. Okay, cool. Or at least Reen. I don't know if Gaia's going to show up. But it is in my chambers. I don't normally like talking through the dialogue. It's just not really a thing that I like. It feels awkward for me still, maybe because I'm not used to streaming yet. I prefer voice-acted scenes. Hey, Reacher, how you doing? How can he even see forward with that? Like, the way where his big old fangs are at? How can he see in front of him? He has prey vision instead of predator vision. My apologies for the delay. There's a lot less voice acting than I expected already. Think nothing of it. He's carrying a curious little box. I pray their art come with glad tidings. Let's see. I don't want to click for everything. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. We may leave it there, thank you. Well, I'm assuming you came up with some kind of special magic tech thing? It looks like magic tech to me. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, grave ones. Urianger has sent word from the Void Gate in Merlamentorum. The situation is precarious. Dun dun dun. They continue to rely upon the brands that contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Right, we managed to seal it just for a bit. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for eons, against their enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. I have to click at this point. The Lockworth is sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but it is only a matter of time ere they fail. Oh no. Shock. Awe. We kind of expected this, guys. I don't know about we're shocked. I expected it. Unless we act soon, there will be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. Reminder, Golbez wants to bring all of the Void Scent into the main world. The prime material plane, you might call it. Well, the source. Into the source, so that they can then die to rejoin the life stream. Kind of a dark thing, but the whole theme of the 13th is that when they die, they come back. And they're stuck in eternal life with eternal hunger. It's not even eternal life. It's more that they die and they come back. This eternal this never-ending cycle of violent fighting over ether, constantly, because they're constantly hungry. They're constantly needing more. That's the whole theme of the 13th. And so Golbez is trying to break that cycle by bringing all the Void Scent to invade the source, where they get to die. That doesn't necessarily mean they're just going to give up and bite the dust. They're definitely going to cause some havoc on the way because they're hungry, eternally hungry. So of course we're having to stop that. For those who don't remember, from 6.1 to 6.4, all that stuff. That Zeromus should, and of course he created Zeromus using Ritra's sister. Or he's awoken. No, Zeromus was created from the leftover ether of Zodiac that was stuck. That was the sundered piece of him that was in the 13th. Right, and they used Ritra's sister Ajdaia to awaken Zeromus. Now Zeromus should still test the seal even when not at full strength, every bit as terrible as we feared. We must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe. Dun dun dun. As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Okay. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. Yes. Oh, what is this? Definitely some kind of match tech that she has acquired. What the? Oh, wait a minute. That's not just Magitech. Is it? Oh, it is, okay. And so I consulted Sid and his fellows who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, ether transmitters. All right, that's it. A random MacGuffin, These marvelous contraptions we place at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. Such a thing should be possible. We create ethereal currents for what now? We shall first direct ether from Nambatharang, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable. Wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure in the Azim Step, which the Alligans built to redirect ether, was also a source of inspiration. Right, I remember that thing. Yeah, okay. That was a while ago. That's an old callback from back in Stormblood. Oh. Oh. That's some fancy Magitech stuff. Okay. You gave us a fancy lamp. No. That's obviously more than that. Wait, what? Are you demonstrating, I guess? Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. Okay. And the ether transmitters shall guide the energy unto the 13th, like so. Okay. She poured some of her own ether into that one. Okay, that's fancy MacGuffin, yeah. In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. I thought I was supposed to be the lance of light. Come on now. Or so I hope. No tests were performed or close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. I have to give Lalas this much credit. They have very expressive faces. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Drake. Rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. I am the only one who can travel there. Fist pump. I still have to get that emote. I'm so pissed that it was PvP only. I meant to actually go and do it, but then the season ended, and the reward that the reward thing that gives the emote was moved away and not put anywhere else. So it's just gone until they decide to add it to the shop or something. I wish to go as well. Can she go to the first? This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void Sense Summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. Interesting. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. That's rather convenient that she can do that. But okay. Not. Hat tip. I want that. I want a hat tip emote like that, man. Come on. Yoshi P, please. That is settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Proceed to your own preparations, and then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Still waiting for Estinian to get new armor. I'm actually wondering if they're gonna give in Dawn Trail the Scions new outfits, because like everything they have right now is part of them kind of coming into their own over the course of Stormblood and Shadowbringers. And Walker, nothing really changed for them. it was just a continuation of the Shadowbringer story, really. So it's like it's one of those things that like he's got nice looking outfit now. He does. He still has the same damn lance though, by the way. And I keep thinking, are they going to update the Scions in general for Dawntrail? I think they should. It's a whole new era, a whole new story arc. They should give them new outfits to represent this change going forward. You know what I mean? They should. Plus, we're going to get new gear. Why can't they get new gear? Y'shtola would be along after she seen the Zero Soul. Let us await her here, yada yada. I'm just gonna carry Zero in my pocket. Okay. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero Soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. Actually, I have an interesting thought. The reason we can travel back to the source, to the first, is because, you know, we obviously went there using the power of the by being summoned there, and we connected to the Ethernet networks over there. Although their spirits were over there, they still technically would have been able to connect to those Ethernet networks. So why can't they now teleport there? That's an interesting little plot hole, I think. Or do they explain it? I know that technically their bodies weren't there, but like their spirits were there and would have been able to connect to the Ethernet stuff there to teleport around. I don't know. They could have just hand waved and said, yeah, this works. You know what I mean? Like they could have just said that is a thing that works for them because they happened to, their souls were there and connected. Their ether was there and connected. You know what I mean? Like they could hand wave that away as part of the lore. So I don't know that if they just overlooked that, or if they decided that, nah, it shouldn't work that way. You should be unique in this. Like, narratively speaking, I don't know. Let's just go back to the first. Zero Soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. Have the alchemist attend her body until she returns. Yada yada. Along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. Oh right, she's gonna be naked. Until, yeah. Also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. And shouldn't Graha be able to go? They merged his old soul into the new body, right? It's shit. I don't know. It's all so convoluted and confusing. Now that I look on it. While you're away, I'll join Uriel during the operates on the moon. I'll need help should the brands fall. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. You could use your vessel to fight still, couldn't you, Farshawn? Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Beklug. As the foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numo was rather fond of the Covenant of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. Yes. That's all for me. Go forth, Warrior of Darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. Intense stare from the little Popotoad. I think it's kind of nice to give us the old she referred to us as the old Warrior of Darkness title. Look at all these people with their funny glands. Alright, off to the first. Here we go. Back to Crystarium. It has been a while. I used to think that was an expensive teleport. It's really not. It's really not anymore. Not when you have 30 million. To be fair, there's a lot of people way more rich than me. You know, they've hit, you know, way more than just millions. I'm trying to save up for getting a house, but I can never seem to get a house because there's never houses available. And when the houses are available, I, you know, lose the lottery. Alrighty. So let's go get Zero her body here on the first. Excuse me, Beklug. Brings you back across the rift. Honestly. First you asked me to extract another soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me you have designs that channel light to the void. Wicked White Drake, is nothing ever simple with you. No, it is not. Not ever. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well, if your home is in peril, then I shall do all of my power to aid you. And if it helps Unukalai with his work, all the better. Unukalai, yeah. Who was that again? Oh, I remember him. Yeah, okay. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reem. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I will look for you once I've finished. Alright, I'm gonna go down that way. Where? That way? Okay. That's a... inconvenient. I don't think I've ever actually really been down here. Growing plants and stuff. Okay, cool. Are you into gardening now, Reed?
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
Oh, that's what she's still trying to restore the world.
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants.
Smart move.
Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land.
Mm-hmm. Fair. You're talking to yourself, girl.
Such as...
How about coffee plants?
Coffee. If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates with cooler nights to promote growth.
Still haven't noticed us, have you?
Yes, that might be suitable. And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits.
Her obsession with biscuits. Oh, now you notice.
Wait, it's you!
Took her a minute. Just, hello.
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
We all do it from time to time. Admit it. All of you in chat, admit it.
I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty.
Okay. I mean, I've been kind of doing my own bit of gardening, I guess, in the island sanctuary. To some degree.
But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
Indeed they are. There's a whole new problem entirely. She still has her same daggers, I see. The ones that Thancred gave her.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Indeed. It's the only way to do it.
Please, let me help.
I mean, that's kind of why I'm here.
Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree.
Alright, but I'm not going to put you into a soul vessel.
If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Good on you, girl. Oh, here comes Zero. Alright.
'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh.
Technically not her own body, though.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
Fair trade. How's Zero gonna get back?
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
That's what I've been told.
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
Aw, graha tia.
I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
Alrighty. Straightforward.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Not unlike we void sent then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Not like that, Zero.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
That's an over-the-top reaction on her face.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our
Zero just goes.
preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
Oh, Zero's face was priceless. Completely caught off guard she was.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
That was interesting.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
A denizen of the 13th meets a denizen of the first. A denizen of the void meets a denizen of a world that was consumed by light. Do we not see this? This her world consumed by darkness, her world consumed by... Wow, okay. That's an interesting dichotomy here. That's why they had us bring Zero for sure.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
Yeah. You're welcome. I did that, or I helped with that.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Very well. Taking Zero on a tour. Let's see how the first has fared. The Amaro. Yeah, it's raining right now. Cool. Cool. Ah, yes, the site of the Crystal Tower.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful.
Indeed.
To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
That's a very pretty sight here. This is absolutely like desktop worthy kind of screenshot. Growing light. Okay. I'm not sure why that required a call for a title card suddenly, but okay. I'll take it. Y'all like my umbrella? I got it from the New Island Sanctuary stuff. Cut carrots of all kinds of colors. Orange, red, blue, yellow. I'm actually surprised there's not any green or purple carrots. What the hell? I demand a refund. Any more colors? First up of your deeds here. How the warrior of darkness fought on despite light ravaging his very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So where to? Just lead the way. I don't think I really need the food. But I also don't really need just 1500 gil. This food could be useful for leveling another job, though, I guess? Nah, I'll take the silver. I'll take the elegant pieces. Screw it. And I guess I should be taking the food, but whatever. I can just buy, like, more antelope steaks or something. What did I get? Oh, right, I have this now. Greeds. There we go. I don't need materia, but okay, thank you. Queen is eager to help you set your plan in motion, yada yada. It has been a while since I came to the first. Well, actually, I guess I did make my tools here. Let's head for Nabatha Ring. Since Zero can't teleport to the ether right there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Oh. Hello. Been a while since we saw you. There you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Beck Luke told you why he's here. More or less. So she's caught up. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here at the Castarium. Zero, is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Is it to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend? That is your concern, is it not? She's very perceptive. Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness its destructive force risked turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Castarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we've only begun to build in some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are, and what misunderstanding they may have. I shall allay their concerns. That's rather direct. She's a very direct and blunt individual, isn't she? Drake and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. I mean, they know me as a now Raw. I don't know if they know me as a Popoto. Unless this will delay the execution of your plan, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Shine News was elected mayor. That's right, we did that. I remember that. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. I feel like this is kind of all just to tie in, like a wrap-up to what happened with Shadowbringers as well. Because, like, we kind of just ran from the first full throttle to dealing with the Ossians. We didn't, like, really have that much closure to what happened in the Shadowbringers stuff. And we wrapped things up, sure. But then we kind of like, all right, we gotta go, bye. And that was it, you know? Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Castarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus would it be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you would seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Smile. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. I have done a lot, yes. Sinister look on my Lala face. I want to go back to Alra so bad. but it's Halloween. I gotta stick through it. I can always like go back to my in room and look at the cutscenes or go through New Game Plus and whatnot. I can always do that. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective with Wars of Darkness, as well as the V's, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The V's are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we'll treat the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take Whisper Weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Whisper Weeds. Instead of Link Pearls? Okay. Alright then, I shall attend to my own tasks. Okay. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging your transmitters to be placed here and in about the ring. Oh, so she's going to arrange for the transmitters to be placed. Okay. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, yes. Oh. That's a salute we never got to pick up. It's a new salute. Come on, give us the salute emote. Crystarium salute. Come on. Let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chai News will know best how to... We get to see Dulia. Dulia Chai? Haven't seen Dulia in a long time. Fist pump. Flash determined. You know, this kind of reminds me of Garlemald a little bit. From the last patch section where we had to go around and ask everybody permission to save the world. And it's getting kind of annoying that we constantly have to ask permission to save the world. Like, I get why we have to be this way and say these things and, you know, notify people of what's going on and all that. I get that. And I respect the reason for it, but... It's... I mean, come on. I'm the warrior of light/darkness, depending on where I'm at. Drake does not respect authority enough to just go to ask permission constantly. I just do what needs to be done. There's Dulia and Chai News. It isn't Drake. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat? Surely not. Surely not. So that's hey, it's a meme. Yoshi P memeing on us again. It's a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I think that's the best way to approach this after all, yeah. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something. The kind of something I might want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? Explain, explain, explain. I have no idea who this Rogadane is. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say. I'd be lying if I said it doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Gilmorans. We can hardly blame you. You have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Castarian's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process. But the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. Julia, you have all to say? As if there was any as if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. No, not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that he is on a mission to save his world, as he once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero himself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. Rendon, I don't remember him. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me, I'm content to observe. I almost want a Fantasia back to Alrod just for this story bit. I can't believe I put this curse on myself. I should have waited till the last week of October for Halloween. The cutscenes are gonna be so feeling wrong to me. And I know these cutscenes are gonna be good for like screenshots and shit. Oh man. My favorite thing to do, one of my favorite things to do to interrupt what's going on here, is taking screenshots during the more fun stuff. Sorry, that's the sound of my FC chat. I gotta turn that off at some point. But are they done jabbering? Okay. One of my most fun things to do as I go through the MSQ stuff or side quests is to find cutscenes that are worth taking screenshots of, you know, and use them as like desktops or something. Backgrounds, you know. It's one of my favorite things to do. Plus, you get all the memories and all that. I mean, I'm sure everyone has their things that they take screenshots of. I'm not big on G posing, but I do like taking screenshots of just those cinematic moments that are kind of impactful to the story. My favorite desktop right now so far is really the Xenos fight. That one perfect shot to the jaw, you know. And I want to get an HD version of it. So that's actually one of the reasons I want my new PC to be built. Is I want to go through that in New Game Plus and take a better screenshot of it. Anyway, report to you, yada yada, fetch quest, dialogue, Garlemald type stuff. I mean, it's not Garlemald now, but hey, same stuff. We're asking permission and getting people to trust us again. I freaking saved their world. I shouldn't have to ask permission like this. I should probably actually hold on. Is there a way to turn that off now? Yeah, notification sounds, free company. There we go. I'll turn that off. I don't need to have that for my FC stuff. Okay, let's see. All right, Zero, let's go over here. Yada yada. You see how the people here trust you. Yep. Thanks to Ulysses and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. Sorry if I'm feeling congested. I don't feel this way. What, you've met Thancred too? I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory, then the derelicts. Okay, it's one of those. Where they accompany you. Yeah, yada yada. Okay. There's one. The honeybee, of course. I gotta go to the honeybee. right, Zero, what do you got to say? Discuss the Beehive. A tavern, and an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Oh no. Oh, that's... Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Oh, wow. She's so innocent. Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Tankard once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help Yulmorians forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time, but now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still too young for it. Do you know this? Do you know that? Pessimistic patron, okay. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. Now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White, why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. The same goes for you. Alright. I guess that's fair. I mean, I'm here asking permission when I could be actually saving my world, you know? Whee! Where am I going? I'm being dumb. Don't mind me. I get lost in Yulmore, I'm sorry. There's another guy down here. Alright. Ah. There we go. They found me. Solemn soldier. Well now, the warrior of darkness and the oracle of light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here will be willing to help in whatever way we can. Now I gotta go that way. Wait. I'm getting lost again. This way. No. I'll just use... They'll follow me, right? Hold on. I'm supposed to be able to... Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've really ever properly navigated Yulmore before. It's another Popoto! Oh, wait. Get away. See, anybody would get confused by that. It's not just me, surely. I'm so tired of the fetch quest, though. I really am. Outside, right? The other way is the outside. Yeah, okay. Let's just jump over here, guys. All right, all right. Gonna go visit this area over there. We have some talking we can do now. I didn't... Let me see, hold on. I didn't miss anything over there. Okay. That's good, that's good. It's good. I could talk a little more right here. Alright. Why not? Discuss the derelicts. That thing there cleaning up the debris. Oh, that thing? For a moment I thought it might be a void sense. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Guardians. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? When Valkyrie tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. Alright, renovating resident? You're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor, but why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? I just walked up to a random person and started talking about my problems. Your home is in danger and you've come seeking help. Is there anything we can do for you? You need only ask. Things may be better here, of course. We have a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Alright, good night. I can go back, right? I can use the Ethernet shards with these guys, right? I'm gonna be lazy about it. I don't know if I could teleport, but I know I could use the Ethernet shards. Sorry about the yawn. Ugh. Let's see. Up to the up to the up. Ba-doom. They'll follow, right? It improved that? Okay, yeah, they followed. Good. Ugh. Alright, Chinese. The people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. When the plan is unfolded precisely as you envisioned. Yada yada yada. All that remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain Drake's plight. Explain Drake's need to gather light. Sorry, brain is not braining today. Like I said, kind of a chill stream today, and not low energy, in general, because I'm just exhausted. For better or worse, I'm the mayor of the city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you? Huh? You're her, the young lady who saved me from Valkyrie. I had eaten enough mule to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. I remember you too. Glad to see you're doing well. Only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this mule? It's pretty gruesome. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they become susceptible to Valkyrie's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not to just embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, change my fate. Hat tip. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. Yeah, I'm honestly not very happy with the way the MSQ is right here in this section. Just because it really does remind me of what was going on with Garlemald before in 6.4. We had to run around talking to NPCs, literally asking for permission to do our job. And we're doing it again. Well, of course, Zero does get a lot of it, exposure to normal human emotions and interactions with each other and all that kind of stuff. So I guess it's a good experience for her. She's learning that a half-void scent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why, to wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's how I took charge, and consider what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. I guess I'll just grab some skills. Material, why not? Zero's cool expression cannot hide the fire in her eyes. In defiance of fate. Oh, that reminds me of the opening trailer to Shadowbringers. The line that Urianger said to Y'shtola in the trailer for Shadowbringers. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't remember the exact phrase. Oh, okay. I just saw something happen in my FC Discord. Let's see. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed. Ratika Greatwood will explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Oh, I'm sure Y'shtola is really eager to get back home to Runar. Back home, I say, as if it's ever been her home. Crap. Oh, he's right here. Die. You're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Would you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. Let's see. Which one should I go with here? I think the first one feels better. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. Huh? Your world, Master Matoya's world, is in grave danger. Master Matoya. Y'shtola, she took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names, out of respect. Don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light nor the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrent. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. It's fitting. It should work. Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norvrent is still in her thoughts. That we are still. So, you're not opposed to our plan. We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. Huh. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. He is a very intelligent Ronso. He really is. I can see why Y'shtola likes him. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? Anything for me to say now that the night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Aww. That's really sweet of him to say. Now then, to mark the joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. Slitherbow? You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Let's begin with a customary greeting. Drake, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed. 24? With the chat mode and say, enter Alin Tuta to offer Runa a traditional greeting, okay? Alin Tuta. Bow. We got a salute from Lena. Lena? I think it was her name. And we got a bow from Runar, neither of which are emotes we have. Where are they? Friends old and new, I will bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alin Tuta, what does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky. Excuse me, whoa. And we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of lights and impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. Now that looks a lot like Elise to me. Doesn't it? Like her outfit. What's that top? The Makai hair was jerking. Oh, right. Makai sets. I forgot all about Makai sets. That way. Up, 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 up. I'm seeing Lalas everywhere now. I don't normally see Lalas. Like, it's not so much that they're not on my screen. It's just I don't really notice them most of the time because as an Al Ra, you're much higher up and your camera angle is different. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priest. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived. To pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this day. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right. That's all. Let's return to Runar, see if there's any other customs I must observe. Come on, Drake. Yada yada. They need to add that in, that little come on Drake bit. It just kind of slowed us down a little. You know what I mean? Like it's little things like that that make the fetch quest just that much more unbearable. You can't just go through the dialogue and then be done with it. The segments that they voice are definitely not nearly that bad. I've undertaken the ritual. Cat tip. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I have no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then the source would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less void sent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Oh, Zero. We'll save her world somehow. Drake, can you hear me? We met with the people. You and more on Rectica. Yada, yes, of course I have. Proceed to the next phase of our plan without worry. Beck Lucas informed me that the tower is ready, so make for an about the rang at your leisure. Blah, 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 blah. Arrange for us to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well, okay. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Castarium and Almarang. You will be entwined on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. Cassard, that's familiar. It's all coming together. To twine, then. You see, it's little scenes like that where, like, Drake is looking at Zero from the side there, where she's kind of feeling sad. If Drake were an Al Ra form there, that would make... I mean, that's a great screenshot moment. It really is. And I would have loved to have my Al Ra form for that moment for the screenshot. So I'm definitely going to want to come back to this in the future when it's finally added in New Game Plus and go through it again as Al Ra. So I can experience it, you know, as I should be experiencing it. If that makes sense at all. That's kind of how I feel about it anyway. I would rather see all this stuff as an Al Ra than as a Lala. Oh, right there. Oh, right, these guys. Yeah, okay. Your timing couldn't be better. I've just finished my business here. Lena has told me all. It'll be my pleasure to take you to Nebatharang. Oh, it's getting late. Hope I can finish the MSQ still. I don't want to do this over 2 days. I want to do it all in one sitting, you know? As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Although there's supposed to be a new dungeon and a new trial, so, huh. Right, it really is you. This really is all just a throwback to Shadowbringer stuff. This entire sequence. This entire bit of the story. We understand your faith is quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Morsuk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, sir, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Morsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in the Betharang. Naboth Arang. They've actually spelled it in multiple different ways now. I've noticed that in the dialogue. Yet more people clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. Get to work. Wait! You heading into Nabatha Ring and didn't think to call on us? Most of our talos are still in a sorry state. We spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. You've even upgraded, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatha Ring in no time at all. We get to ride a train. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thank you, but never let us hear the end of it. Thank you all so much. Yada yada yada. Thumbs up. Zero just calmly taking it all in. All the friends that we have gained along the way. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Nod. Alright. Honestly, I probably should have just gone ahead through the MSQ on my own off stream, just because there's so much of this dialogue is just boring fetch stuff. I feel like it's bad to stream it now.
So this is the flood of light.
But it's nice to have the the callbacks to those Shadowbringers, the closure to the story, kind of. Flood of light itself. Yeah.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
Aww.
I'm fine.
I'm not so sure.
You're the one who stopped this.
No, not her.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Legacy.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Zero was learning quite a bit. I feel like everything from 6.1 through to 6.5 is really all about Zero's journey, you know? It started with her, it's gonna end with her. It's all about Zero's journey to just kind of discovering, I guess, her own destiny, as it were. Maybe Zero's gonna save her world on her own without us. After we get rid of Zeromus.
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Oh. Okay, it's gonna take all the ether from that. Just straight up light. Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, it's working. Will it go far enough?
Such radiant light.
Radiant light.
It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Is it?
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
Believe in yourself, Zero. You can do it.
If this power were mine to wield.
Oh. Zero, what are you doing?
I will not succumb. Not to darkness. Not to light.
Huh.
Zero! She's taken light into herself.
That's very
Her body
dangerous.
struggles to contain it. She needs help.
Even for a non-void sense.
Thank goodness.
But
How do
your
you
hat,
feel?
your hat. You don't look right without the hat.
I think.
Really? Why did you do that, Zero?
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I just realized she's kind of tall.
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it.
Fair.
But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else.
You're growing. That simple.
Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well.
Okay.
To become,
Oops, shit.
if I had the strength,
What was that?
perhaps I could make such a dream reality.
To become a world where light and darkness are in
Perhaps I
harmony
could
and light
awaken us from this
flourishes.
endless nightmare.
A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. Okay.
That's what possessed me.
Can't forget your hat, Zero.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem. No matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will
Wait a
remember
minute.
your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
Hold the phone. That is the first time ever in FF14 that they actually showed a character grabbing a piece of like an armor or a hat or something and putting it on. What the? Wow. That's the first time ever in FF14 cutscene history. I'm positive of that. They always do this kind of thing where like they have they bow down or something, or like the camera is just kind of just off center so you can't actually see what happens. But no, she directly grabbed the hat and put it on her head. Holy shit. They're definitely improving the game in general as far as like graphics and object interactions. Anyway, sorry, I was just really completely flabbergasted by that alone. It's really touching though to see Zero grow like this.
I'd like to help you fulfill your dream.
See Zero learn from Marine of all people. To see a half void set learn from the Oracle of Light and grow as a person.
If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Oh. With the power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable. Well enough for me? Nah, if anyone can do it, it'd be Reen.
So it would seem. Right then. I'm counting on you.
You're actually gonna do it then? Oh shit. Teamwork.
Here we go.
Damn, this is a Hail Mary kind of play if I've ever seen one.
I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
What's that gonna do to you though as a half void set? I've never actually had this kind of thing happen. This is... What's that gonna do for her? Scary thought.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
For those we have lost. And for those we may yet save. I know that sentiment all too well. She's becoming a warrior of light. She really is. Ugh. Done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beck Lug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Oh, they took us right back to the Crystarium. That's perfect. I like that. They almost never do that. You spy a tint of sadness in Reen's eyes. I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead of the ocular. I am still very, very worried for Zero. I don't know if she's going to survive the story. And I'm desperately hoping she does, because speaking both from a standpoint of Drake as a character and Drake as me Drake, and my character Drake, my OC Drake, I don't know if either Drake can handle that kind of loss right now. I need Zero to live, damn it. I need that. She deserves that. So she better survive this story. Shit. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower even across the rift. Upon confirming that the void ones are active, we'll send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll be praying for your success. Now go. Make haste back to the source and save your worlds. Back to Megaduta. Okay, are we about to get to something more intense? Maybe there's not a new dungeon. There's a new dungeon, right? We're going to the moon. It's like lunar subterranean or something like that. But is it going to be a case where we go to the dungeon and then right after the dungeon there's a trial? Because there's already a lot of story right now. Where'd you get that hat? That person has a hat just like Zero's. Where did he get that hat? Thank heavens you returned. The Lopperts report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. I want to go back now. I need to see that guy's hat. It's just like Zero's. No, Google it. It's not pointed like hers, though. Oh, that's better. That's better. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as before. Nod. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Reen's help. Well, Reen helped me to contain the light. It was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship. Your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. The Knight's Blessed in particular showed me great kindness. As did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. Aww. A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your own way to the drowning brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. Once more into the breach. What is this guy's hat? It looks a lot like Zero's. It's a red mage hat, first of all. It's not pointed. Atrophy chapeau. Wait, atrophy? Atrophy? Where's that from? Hold on a minute. Button I wanted to push. What is that from? Hold on a minute. Atrophy chapeau. Of F14. It is a lot like Zero's, but it is not the same, obviously. It is... I know it's a red mage hat. Wait, job gear, magical range DPS, old Charlie in the Agora? Wait. It's trader... It costs... Wait. Job gear, and it's level 89. So it's part of the job set. It's part of the red mage job set. I never paid attention to it because I don't really normally get the, because I have a different set for my red mage that I like better. I don't know, but now I know about it. Okay. It's almost like they modified a red mage hat just for her, just as part of her Reaper outfit. Oh, they're gonna end up putting her outfit as like a shop item, aren't they? Calling it now, but I want her emote for free at least. Excuse me. Ooh. I feel like the story's wrapping up finally. We're finally getting to something good. I don't wanna stop here and go to bed, even though I already should be going to bed. I wanna finish this. I gotta see this through to the end. Aw, Living Way and Mapping Way are here. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we've further enhanced the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. Yay! I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Reacher and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory, and deliver you all safely home. Urianger is not joining us. He's gonna stay back as the people in the back. Okay then. And there's Reacher. Round 2. Time for a rematch. Aha! I feel bad that I'm doing this as a Lala, but whatever. I get to see the cutscene again later. Back to the big red glowy moon. Oh boy. Last time we were here, it did not go well. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker. Yeah, I can see that. And on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He will have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he's in the crater. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. I am fully in agreement with you here, Zero. It must work. I have to admit, I am very emotionally attached to this storyline, way more than the other post-MSQ stuff has been, like other 0.1 through whatevers. Stormbloods, Shadowbringers, all them. This one I'm invested in, despite how fillery it feels. It's like the epilogue to the whole thing.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Okay, magical girl Yostola. Will this work? It must. Oh, book. Lekbug? Lekbug.
Excellent.
Becklug,
The
out of
tower
backwards.
is replete with light from the Bath Areng.
Alright.
Commencing transmission.
Oh, the doing great works music. The music of our grand undertaking, our plans coming together. Oh boy, here goes nothing. First, and that's the 13th.
It works. It works. Light is flowing into the void.
Maybe this will help both the worlds.
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Aww. You barely know Zero, and you're already so supportive. Gotta love Irene that way, yeah? Just a genuinely good person. Come on. Get this in. I want the dungeon. Oh. Charging my laser. Well, that's pretty. We kind of drilled a hole right on in. I'll take it.
An opening.
That's all we need.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth.
Our drill is a drill that will pierce the heavens.
Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
Shame.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
Did you know?
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm.
It's gotta be confusing for a dragon to inhabit multiple bodies at once. Come on.
It is faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus.
Zeromus.
Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time.
No, it will not.
The chasm swarms with void scent.
Challenge then.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
We came all this way, did we not? Let's not be scared by a few void scents.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready. I was bone ready.
Zero?
Zero, are you ready? Huh? Particles of light.
That light should shine in the void once more.
Oops. It is no small
single
feat.
one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You
Indeed
knew
not.
this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs.
Shame. Huh? Another memory.
It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet...
And yet.
there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
And we'll find that truth for you, Zero. Just give us a chance. Come on. No more talking. Action. Let's see if Filu's ready to go or not. I think she's ready to go forward. Let's see. She's on the red moon. Rashawn is a very picture of determination. Okay. Rest assured I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. Better turn that off. I am not on a voice. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Oops, that was not the button I wanted to push. Nod, and hat tip. Right? No hat tip. The lunar subterrane, now accessible. Gonna go into feeling. We're gonna stab and glaive our way to victory, I say. Invite the party. I could bring her into voice chat, I guess. I think she wants voice chat. Okay then. Oh, incoming call.
You must save my family!
Howdy, howdy. I was just thinking of Varshan's situation here, and I'm like, huh, wait a minute.
This seems familiar.
Small talk. Take heart to protect them, yada yada. Okay. In we go.
Varshan is so beautiful.
They did give him a unique set of horns, didn't they? Or no, unique coloration.
Everything about Varshan's model is just different. His tail is even, smaller and shorter than your average
They
Outrock.
give him, I think, unique horns. Because the coloring on the horns is not the typical bone white or the bluish
his
black.
whole coloring is different. All of his scales are different from the
Yeah.
Zayla and the Ran.
It'd be kind of nice if we could choose that coloring. Not that I would use it for Drake, but it'd be nice to have it as an option.
Well, they also gave him unique hair. I don't think normal male Outrock can get that hair.
I think I've seen that hair before.
I don't think I've seen that.
Anyway, DPS, tune in. I'm gonna save my family.
I must save my family!
Come on, Q. 5-minute Q.
Well, you had to go be a DPS, didn't you?
Well, I'm not gonna tank a brand new dungeon blind. I'm not Soul.
I could heal a brand new dungeon blind.
Healing is different than tanking.
Is it? I have to keep 3 idiots alive. 4 if I include myself.
I don't know. I'm just weird, I guess. I've never really felt comfortable tanking or healing blind like that.
That's fair. Ish.
I don't know why.
You like knowing what you're getting into, and it's easier to make mistakes
I
as a
guess.
DPS.
Feels like more responsibilities. Responsibilities. Blah. There we go.
Responsibility.
Responsibilities. The Rugrats had it right.
Responsibilities. That's the one.
The Rugrats had it right.
Yeah, I don't remember how the Rugrats said it.
Yeah, I don't either, but I know they had it right.
That's pretty.
Wave. Wave. Wave.
No, I'm watching the cutscene. Everybody else can wait.
I know, right? The lunar subterrane. I'm actually feeling kind of invested in this story. More than I was in like, the Stormblood or Heavensward ones.
Mike Wazowski, what are you doing here?
What? Oh god, that is Mike Wazowski. Nice portrait. I think you weren't the only one. The Void Moon Plague. Okay, cool. Oh god, that's big. Oh god, a lot of sounds. I definitely want to replay through this with New Game Plus at someday to get the better screenshots from the storyline. Zero surprised me. Didn't expect her to try that. I didn't expect her to try that.
I mean, I can see her doing it. Zero's not exactly the normal idea of sane, let alone smart. She hangs out with Estinian as a mentor.
Jump? Oh no, not jump at the.
Next thing you know, she's gonna have poor mercantile skills.
I'm sure he's gotten better.
It was less than a few months ago in this timeline.
I guess we're gonna have to find out in Dawn Trail. He's gonna get more chances. Oh,
anybody
boy.
who trusts that fellow with their coin purse.
These are some really big demons. Yeesh. Or maybe I'm just that much smaller. Not big even for the tank. I can barely see the tank.
Oh, shoot.
I'll
I
just
keep
eat
having
it.
to do AoE after doing raid content. Because I leave all my AoE stuff off my bars.
What if there's a fight where you need AoE?
I mean, they're there, but they're not easy to reach. Not used to pressing them.
The music here is different. Very FF4, I think. Oh, there's another one. Uh-huh. Sounds very pixely, doesn't it? It's a monkey
It's
demon.
not as bad as that one My Hero Academia movie. I swear I was so mad.
Dark Elf.
It's a good way to cheat, but if you have to make everything in your background a cube, something's wrong.
No idea what's gonna happen here, so
Yeah, good luck. Nothing happened.
Pink trying. What?
Oh boy.
Try the. Yeah, get the
yeah,
one that
I'm
he's
on
not
Pink
using.
Triangle.
Okay.
This is much easier than Shadowbringers.
Ugh. Wait till you try the Alliance raid. I think those are gonna make the lines again.
Yeah, we're in the middle again.
Hope I'm right. The hexing stays and vanish. Ah, shite. I'll stay here.
We gotta get in the melee form.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly what it is. It makes it invisible for a bit. Okay, cool. We figured it out. We're not dumb. Okay, this is big bad.
This is safe.
This square is safe.
I'll just split with whoever's on my left
This
there.
is the only square that's safe, too. This is the only one. Don't make a spread. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wait, you can be in that corner. Yeah, you did it.
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, yeah. It didn't do that ability till after. Good to know. Tank Buster. Surely that's a Tank Buster.
That looks like. Yeah.
Raid wide.
I think it'll be party wide. We're not a raid.
Wait, another raid wide? Oh. Wasted cooldown.
Dungeon. Ooh, that's mine.
I mean, it's 6:35. Guess I got some leveling to do with my. Oh, some gearing up to do with my jobs now. Certain jobs.
But I've got 640s.
I got a 660 now. That fight would be so much fun with more than 2 buttons to push. Healer. Just healer things. Oh, wait, Memoria Crystal. Excuse me?
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
Interesting. Huzzah.
First the villages and
Bending.
now the capital.
Aiming.
Nothing is exempt from their
Nine.
How about you?
Goblins and Morbles.
The
What?
goblins look like they're a bunch of little links.
I'm pretty sure they're based on like an old FF4 model or something.
I'm just getting Legend of Zelda.
Memoria to Darkness. No bad breath for you. No, no, no. I was worried for a second we'd have to encounter some old enemies.
I cannot, will not fall here. They knew we were
Printing.
elsewhere. Cowards.
Is that? Huh. A frenzied manticore. That's a behemoth. Okay. They love bringing back behemoths, don't they? First, you resign now here. Is he gonna do a meteor? He's doing trounce, but he got stunned.
Enough. This one is dangerous.
What the
Have
heck?
care, Golbez.
An ant lion. All right.
This looks familiar.
Hand blast. AoE, I think. I guess. Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
Oh, this looks familiar. Oh, what the hell? I did not see that. Okay. I didn't notice the
Didn't
pillars were
see
about
it
to
either.
fall. Back. Okay, cool. Out of the thing. Pound sand. I'm sure everyone would love to pound some sand. Oh, terrible.
No comment.
I see sand pillars are up there again. Okay. How do we know which ones are going to fall? Oh, this is gonna
Oh,
suck.
that one on the far end has an exclamation on it. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Oh, yes, yes, that one's gonna fall at the far end. You want to be over here.
Hey, okay. I sort of did it. Ah! Oh, let's turn it around. I up time. Ah, shite. Aha. Whoop.
That they command such terrible
Bending,
beasts
aiming, healing.
bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction.
Such devastation. Armor of Baron? I don't think I've played FF4. I don't get all the references here. Baron Jester.
Have at you. Enough.
Black Wind. Memoria? What?
My screen's getting smoky.
Will be faster if we split up.
Oh, it is. I'll follow the tank then. Casting. Scouting, hey. Oh, the true power of Memoria.
Oh shoot, my inventory's full.
Not your armory chest. Okay, almost to the final boss, aren't we? How could I? Wait. Is this a story of how Golbez fell, perhaps? Or rather, Durante, since he took the name Golbez? Oh. Oh, this is the memory of that. This is Golbez's memory, okay.
Golbez.
Oh, right.
This can't be happening. Not to you. My friend, my hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
Well, shit then.
Ooh!
Oh no, he's hot.
He's only halfway there, though.
Memoria Durante.
I need to empty my inventory.
Nice sword. It's almost like the roommates or something.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength.
That's probably an AoE.
It's an AoE. If it's a slow bar, it's an AoE.
Duplicitous batter. Oh shit.
Oh.
Here's some. Oh, it's not safe.
Okay, we just have to
I
go
see. Okay, yeah.
back and forth.
The first one set, then the other. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I need
Ooh.
power. Light or dark, it
That was
matters
crit.
not.
I'm gonna just... Yeah, let's stand here. Boom! Half right! Half right!
They were just bigger than we thought.
Such savagery ill suits
Ooh,
you.
excuse me. Okay.
Okay.
Wah! Oh, jeez. Forsaken Fount?
That looks like a cone.
No.
This before.
Oh.
Let's see how you fare now.
Wait.
They have arrows on them.
Yeah, they do. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Aha. You guessed it correctly, kinda?
Sort of? Oh no!
Contrapasso.
This
Oh no, this is gonna be hard. This looks safe over here.
This right here.
Wanna go with what the tank's doing?
Yeah.
Anyway. Trust in the tank.
Even so, I'll not be bested.
Okay, sure, why not?
Not this day.
Wait, what? Oh.
Prepare yourself.
Oh,
It's over, my friend.
Okay, that looks like a meteor.
Yeah, that looks like just get away from it kind of thing. How big? Oh shit, big. This is not melee friendly. So I feel sorry for the black mages who have to do this fight. Eek. Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah, it kind of helps if you did a limit break there, friend.
How you fare now.
Woo! You cannot carry more tombstones of causality.
Oh, so did Golbez? So Golbez, is the memory correct, or did we do it wrong? Did Golbez defeat Durante?
Durante was possessed by Golbez. There's a dead beholder in the background. Alright, treasure time.
I shall give a commendation to the tank for being such a good leader.
Is that seriously the top? This was from like 4 dungeons ago.
They do that a lot where they take old gear and like recolor it or
But that's not even
change
old.
up
That's
details.
like 4 dungeons ago. I don't like it.
Oh well. Oh, no comms for me. That's fair.
Or me.
All right, cutscene. What happened in the past? And why are we witness to it?
Asthma. That's what happened in the past. Still got that pissy face.
Lala Drake is just, Okay.
Why? Why you and not me?
Because you were weak.
Why indeed?
You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
Oh. We get to see his face? I guess not.
They're probably saving the face
You
reveal
would not
for the
wish
big
to become
fight.
a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you.
You're gonna steal him, of course. We know that happens.
I'm getting a lot of badoops. I might be being called to action.
So rest easy, my friend.
Oh.
And entrust your
He's got a
legacy
blue crystal.
to me.
Indigo. Or
Stab. Da-da-da. And that's the story of how he got sealed. You did it yourself to him, didn't you? Did he have to make whole new set of armor then?
yeah.
I thought he used the same armor. Like, what was the
You will never die. This I swear.
Okay.
Through me your name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
If only it were that easy, Durante. If only. Fun dungeon, though.
Mm-hmm. That was not bad. That was pretty
I
good.
think it was better than the last dungeon.
I agree.
Not
Better
quite
than the
as
fluff dungeon.
not quite as straightforward, not quite as bland.
We've been released
There was a lot
from
less
the
running.
memory,
I liked
would
that.
seem.
Hmm.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Durante.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Finally, the villain makes his entrance.
Fanboy.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez.
No, there is only Golbez.
Come what
Great
may,
Ghostbusters moment
I
there.
shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
Well, we're interfering anyway, so what you gonna do about it? Oh. 0.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
I don't think that persuasion check worked out well.
No.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I
Golbez, buddy.
would.
I got places to be.
But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what
does a
is a
candle before the sun?
Before the sun?
You underestimate her, Golbez.
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so.
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning.
Huh.
Flounder in despair.
Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change.
Okay.
'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair,
Of course
that
it happened.
she appeared. The Asian Igeom.
Fucking Asians again.
Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged
Oh, name drop.
war.
Servant of light.
Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
What?
He caused the flood of darkness.
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Asians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play.
Uh-huh.
They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Asian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
Okay.
Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the great flow.
Did he get him
The
in Philia?
dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again.
Right.
But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it.
Far from it.
For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Asians' god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether. With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds. Thus will the way open to the promised land, and the death we have been too long denied.
Right. Evil monologue, sure.
Thus will I, Golbez,
It's part of the
bring
rules.
salvation to all.
None of us thought to attack during this speech. I mean...
No, we have. It's dishonorable and discourteous to attack somebody mid-monologue.
Had to.
As I said,
that is
it's
all
the
you have
rules.
left.
You don't attack the hero when they're
Say what
powering
you
up. You don't
will,
attack the villain while they're
you
monologuing.
cannot stop Zeromus's awakening.
Cape twirl.
So are you marrying Ishtola or Euless? Make up your mind.
Going after him, aren't we?
What?
You'll see.
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides...
I myself am going to have to call it here. I've got something
When
to do in
someone
about 15
believes in
minutes.
you,
Alright.
it makes you want to
Uh,
believe in them.
Have fun, Blue Boy.
In others and yourself.
Chaff, farewell.
Bye-bye.
Euless was right about that.
We have some hero work to do. We just let the villain walk away after his evil monologue? Come on. Alright. I'll leave the party then. Disband. I should be in bed like an hour ago, but I gotta see this through. Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They are resolved to save their world and condemn yours. Are you prepared to brave the dark? That is actually... Yes. Of course I am. Now the instance area abyssal fracture? Oh, right. Here we are. Big moment. We cannot deny our fate, and so we must defy it.
Witness to the moment our salvation is realized.
I really wish it wasn't a lot for this scene.
But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost.
Oh, battle scene. Ghost Indian. Oh. Now that's teamwork. Where am I at? You gotta learn how to add in the character in the battle scenes, like the our Warrior of Light.
I knew that I would be hard pressed to fight you on equal terms.
No.
And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
No. Wait a minute. Wait, we killed them. And sealed the others. We sealed Barbaricia and Scaramouche, and we killed Rubicante and Cagliazzo. What the hell?
Live?
Impossible. Scarmiglione and Barbaricia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnazzo and Rubicante died in the source.
Exactly.
You're not wrong. They are not the true archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
Okay.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
Unless...
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
Okay. Are you sure you can handle that?
Such thing.
Uh-oh.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
Need my little lot of feats. Got a job to do, Drake.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
Oh, I am quite exceptional, I assure you.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Damn you, Stola. Go, go.
Time and again, he has faced insurmountable odds.
Oh, God. Estinian, only you. Only Estinian could be that way.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, he's never given up the fight.
But they have such faith in me. It really is heartening.
So long as he has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
Oh.
For we believe in him, and he believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
This is absolutely the peak Final Fantasy. Okay then. Oh. I mean, where am I? Okay, so yeah. Exactly what Golbez wants, or rather Durante or whatever his name is now. Oh, good lord. You are definitely a demon. None shall stand in my way. That confusion of Zodiac with the dragon. Yeah. Oh. I be not afraid. I have the power of Asm. Release as dieth. gone from my sight. Oh, that's music. Oh, I love it. Listen to that. That's intense. I like it. New trial. Doing it. Going in blind, folks. Imagine if you could just fight this solo instead of having to do a whole fight. How intense would that be? This arena is something else. Look at this. This is beautiful. Like shattered pieces of reality here and there. This guy's design is nuts too. Look at this. Oh, that is gnarly. This is obviously his head and face, but the way they designed his neck, it's like he's got this big gaping mouth right here. See it? You see what I'm seeing here? Like it's like he's got a set, like these are eyes, and that's another mouth. Kind of freaky. Little party. Wish me luck, boys. Oh, this music is intense. Insatiable vessel, Zeromus. I've got to. I've got to. Oh, shit. Pistol knocks? That's an AoE, okay. Everybody had the same reaction though. Whoa! Okay! And we gotta be healed to full, otherwise we die. Because it was doom. Okay, there we go. That's intense. Oh shit. I got hit by it. I didn't see it. Okay, oh, that's a multi-hit line stack? That is nuts already. Visceral Whirl? I want to go over here. Hope I'm right. I was right. Good, good, good. I'm not dead yet, even though I have a bone stack. I'm messing up my rotation hard. For the record. Oh, that, okay. There's a lot of stacks going on here. Oh, let's get out of that. Okay, cool. And I gotta run? I left behind an AoE. I had to really run out. I messed that up. I'm sorry, guys. Void Bio. I want to paint that just in case. Oh. Oh, I think I see what's gonna happen here. Different speeds. Big Bang? What the Vegeta is going on here? Oh my god. Big Bang attack. Oh, jeez. HP penalty? That explodes. That's damage over time. That explodes. They all explode. Oh boy. Okay, that's a spread explosion. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, the arena's changed dramatically here. This is not a bad idea. Ah, shit. It kind of worked? This is intense. He's not even at, he's only at 60% still. Holy shit, okay. More black hole. It's gonna rotate, right? So, oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. Run with the laser to avoid the black hole. Okay, that makes sense. Shit. Probably shouldn't be near that. I'm messing up my rotation so hard, but I don't even care. I gotta go back over here again. This fight is intense. It crunch this new, right? Was not quite. So this is the one that has. Wait, this doesn't have the debuff on me. It doesn't have it exploding on me. That's on somebody, I'm sure. That's just an AoE when I fight that. There's the Doom. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Oh, I got hit by it. Damn it, I didn't want to get hit by that. Oh, this is a freaking intense fight. Oh my, sweet tongue wore out, I'm dumb. Shit. I am really screwing my rotation up. I'm gonna hold off on the limit break until we're low. Or the Dragoon might end up using it. This is one intense fight. Eesh. The music makes it feel more intense than it should be, too. Gotta give Soken credit for that. This is the one with different speeds. Right. Better reset. What? Wait, what? He didn't do it? He hit a threshold. Oh, the arena changed again. The barrier between worlds weakens. Oh, oh. The music changed. Nostalgia. Oh, frick. I think 15% is a good time to use it, right? Or... Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. Vulnerability on me, shit. Didn't time it correctly at all. Doing it. Chimatsuri! This doesn't actually go that bad. But the EX of this is going to be insane. Oh, done. Oh, that was actually a pretty intense fight for being a normal. I look forward to how hard this EX is going to be. Extreme. I want to see the extreme of this fight now. Oh, there's no loot on this. Okay, cool. I want to give... Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Shall not perish as long as they would return. Okay, cool, cool. Why not? Wait, what? That's not fair. You can't do that. Huh? Estinian! He pulled a horse about. Well, he's not dead. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Why wouldn't I be? Ooh. Go, Varshan! Get your sister back! Know that move. Oh. What? What happened? Okay, now I'm confused.
Like all void scent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
Oh, wait a minute. The echo. Just so we know what happened, I guess. Okay. How did they turn Golbez back to our side? Back to the light?
it should come to this.
Uh-huh.
I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Asian's ploy and unleashed the darkness.
Yeah, you did.
And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all. No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
Well, obviously you don't.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return.
Or is there?
You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
She has come a long way.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair.
How very Kingdom Hearts of you.
Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light. It was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try.
Isn't that true? Death is
You
so
asked
final.
me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake. But I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
Oh.
Of course.
Huh.
You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago.
Finally remembered, did you?
Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria.
Indeed.
But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything.
Huh.
Even in
Fear
the
does
midst
get in the way
that
of a lot, doesn't it?
terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
This is a long echo.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
Restore the void. Can it truly be done?
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together.
You've learned a lot. You've learned so much, Zero. You've grown so much as a person. I love this character development, man. So how will we stop Zeromus, huh? How will we free Ashdaya from this?
We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood.
Okay. What? Her scythe broke.
Zero!
Is that her scythe? What's she do?
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift. Impenetrable, disorienting, untethered, and drifting further away.
Zero, don't you dare let go.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
He has a light in the darkness.
Yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
You gotta break free, girl. Now what? We forge a scythe of light or something? Is that what's gonna happen here? You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Of course.
Of course. Come on.
With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
Oh, she's going Super Saiyan, guys. Oh shit. Paladin Zero, yes.
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Meteor. Call to her. Call to her, Varshan.
Ashdaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
O Urter.
Come on.
Kom an Andrankin.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
No more beef. Oh. Is Daya? Is she finally free? Can we find her, bring her back? That's the whole reason we came to the fucking void.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe.
Oh. Oh. She's like, mine. Oh, Ritra.
To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We dragons bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form. Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
You couldn't have waited till you got back first? Okay, sure.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Fist bump.
Thank you. At long last, we shall be together again.
The little baby. Little baby Ashdaya. We're going to carry his vessel back too. We're not going to leave that behind.
Where are you going?
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy. And in my
Yes, you are.
misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Have you not heard of forgiveness?
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another.
Oh? Ayo? She learned from my example.
What we couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause.
That's a very strong lesson.
So let's take the first step. The two of us.
Aww. That's a good ending. I like it. I like it. I was worried there'd be some terrible traumatic ending for a character or two. Well, like one character, her, but still. Or did I imagine that the light of war could bring about such change? Their domains are shaped by our innermost desires. Perhaps this is the reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. We came to the 13th to rescue Asdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend. And through your friendship, I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. Damn right you are. Hey, free baked eggplant, I'll take it. You might now enter the luminous subterranean with a party of NPC avatars. Yay, trust. Ah, reunited at last. Even if she's tiny right now. Oh. Give up his eye just for her.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him,
Golbez.
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Ashdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Ho 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 ho.
Nay, That shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
Interesting set choice for her, by the way, for her paladin look. And she's just not the same without the hat.
Journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
I hope you have that chance.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Hopefully it'll be enough.
Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes.
In other words, future expansion. Maybe not yet, but you know, eventually.
From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
No. She's gonna do it. Oh no. Oh no.
My servant.
Oh no. She didn't do the magical girl line. Oh no.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Clear?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Aww.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you.
Okay.
When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The first and on the moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus.
Oh?
If used to augment darkness in the first, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
That's an interesting way to go about it. Yeah, actually, clever.
Excellent idea.
Inspired.
Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
Oh.
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
You should know about Unukalhai and Silva. She should.
What? There are others from our world who seek to restore it.
We've got a whole adventuring party now.
Then please tell them this. Though we are worlds apart, in our shared objective, we walk as one.
Aww. Although I really am, and for this cutscene specific, I'm very unhappy I'm not Aura. Oh my god. Halloween. I gotta go to bed so bad. I'm gonna have like no sleep today. Not tonight. I'm gonna get like 4 hours and hopefully survive by Friday. And then go to work Saturday too. It's gonna suck. But hey, it was worth it. Seeing the end of the storyline, it was worth it.
Till we meet again.
Aww. Well, she may not have joined us as a member of the Scions, but there is hope that we'll meet her again someday. Maybe there'll be a whole expansion dedicated to the 13th still,
No matter
at some
where
point.
we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
Maybe 8.0 or 9.0 or 10.0 will end up being a visit to the 13th to help them properly restore it. Hey, Vritra. Wouldn't that be something? A rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Through it, we could observe you locked in furious battle as Romus. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way, but we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound, and here you are, thank heavens. Dare I hope Esdea is safe too? And Zero? In a word, yes. But we could not return Esdea to her original form. Breacher granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save Ether Voidsent. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Growth is an admirable dream, and I pray that she helps and skips her way to making it reality. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life will be of use in the 13th. Oh, now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. They are definitely hinting that they plan an expansion for this. You know they have to be. Maybe not, obviously not yet. Not for 7.0, but maybe 8.0, maybe 9. I must inform Jamming Waves well. I spy an opportunity for the last dregs to expand into the void. Ah, but don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest. That includes you, Urianger. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. It would seem Reacher is preparing to depart. Come to ascend to the Tower of Babel, etc. Upon arriving in Garlemald, we'll be made to inform Julius of our mission's outcome, blah, 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 blah. Fetch quests. I have to get to bed. Trying to get us through it. Okay, down to Tertium. Surely the rest of this dialogue can't take that much longer, right? I saw the meat and bread of the whole story, right? I'll give it another couple of bits of dialogue here, and we'll see. Maybe I'll just cut the streams short a little early so I can get some sleep for work. We'll see. Hopefully it won't take that long. Hey, Alpha, Noah, and Alice, the twins. Forgot that they were even involved in this part of the story at all.
Oh, it's you again.
Huh.
Is everything all right?
Yes, but of course. I wouldn't be back here if everything were not. Yada yada, telling the story. Blah 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 blah. That's the longest the wall has ever spoken.
To rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
No, thanks Zero.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
Fair.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
And you still have Runar waiting for you.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Do you have a little crush there, Euless? She took your words to heart.
Really? I don't remember saying anything profound.
So you think?
Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are.
True enough. That's the way of
As far as
life.
I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
Wow, you do have a heart. Oof.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
You're here. Let's restore Golbez.
And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino.
Oh. Garlemald restoration?
Word has spread of our dealings with Razatan, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
Okay.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead. I can see the sense in that.
Alright.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf.
Fair enough.
You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from heck, wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
Somewhere warm, like Corvos, maybe? The New World? Okay. And then off the expansion.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Uh-huh.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
The track's playing, it's the end. Hear it?
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alice.
Oh no, there they go again.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
Yeah, it really doesn't sound like a rest, guys.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Charlian and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
Oh, do I?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
And so comes the next leg of our journey.
It seems we are all bound for Charlian. Upon arriving, let us seek out Atheles at the rostra and have her notify Father.
I definitely need a new game plus this as an hour. Fuck. This just looks so wrong as a Lala. It really does. It's such a momentous part of the story in a way, because it's the end. This is literally the final end of the Endwalker arc. The next step of the next patch content that comes out is going to be us leading into Dawn Trail. This was actually the epilogue to everything. I'm gonna return for that. What am I doing? The actual finale, like, yeah, 6.0 ended the end of the story for the big key moments, but everything with the Alliance raid and everything with 6.1 to 6.5 story with the 13th was all part of it. Still, it was all connected. It was all like tying up all the last loose ends. And now that we've all kind of gotten through all that shit, it finally is all connecting and done. What the hell? Oh, right, Tonberry. What am I doing? I can just teleport up there. The rostra. Oh, I gotta see the end of this. Come on. Finish it. Three hours to get through this MSQ stuff. Okay, cool. Wait, aren't you the Science of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather. I understand you've disbanded. An audience with Lord Potionold. You're in luck. The forum has just this moment adjourned and he's still inside with a scholar. Please wait here while I inform him of your presence. Yada yada. More voices, please. I want voice acting, please. Nope. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scarlet Multishane also attends. My incorrigible children, will you not assist me with Gardamon's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more importantly, Drake has news he would share with you. Blah, 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 blah. 13th Void, Golbez, Dragon, Evil Darkness, etc. Light Train, whatever you want to call it. Speaking to light. So the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first. A technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the ether from the Isle of Hom, you'd employ the light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated, purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree, in this instance. It has been established that world-ending crises in the reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the nature of and affecting a change in a reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Very prudent of him. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Y'shtola, on the subjects of the Void and cross-rift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided you, cold and cold, not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. Oh. Really? Okay. He's busy. Oh. More? Y'shtola has the look of a woman satisfied with her work. Y'shtola. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh. Link Pearl time. Oh, Nidana, what news from Thavnair? They've returned then. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us, too. We're going to go ahead to Radzatan and speak with what's his name? Ritra. That's so. It'd be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Radzatan to celebrate Asdaya's homecoming. We've all been invited. Afraid my sister and I must decline. We've only just returned home. To leave again so soon to be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. That prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlayan for a time. A prior commitment, you say? Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourselves to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. They should give him some Radiant Host armor. Some Radzatan style outfit. He's no longer really Ishgardian anyway. I mean, he's left. How about you, Drake? Of course. I do technically have a delivery to make to the first, don't I? No, I don't. That's made up. Far be it from me to turn down free food. That's the spirits. Ah, but what about the Memoria Crystal? To be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends in the first. I do have a delivery. Ah, I forgot. Darn it. Not. Also, they are to transfer light and dark between worlds. They will need a command over the Crystal Tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you've seen the matters there, come and join us at Megaduta. And when I regards, you hear? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I'm just kind of, I'm hitting the end of my energy here, my remaining energy for the day. Definitely on the tail end, and I need to go be horizontal for a couple hours. It'll be a long day for me. Me still in the ocular, yeah. Yeah, relaying information, typical, telling everyone what happened. I did my job.
Yes.
Oh.
The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past.
Good.
Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Good. Good on all of you. Oh. All right, the Memoria Crystal. By delivery.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within.
Oh.
Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done.
Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance.
That's interesting to know.
But
okay.
if it could be brought here, in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety.
Hmm. Cool. All right. Sounds like a plan for both reflections. It almost sounds like any expansion that involves restoring the void will also have us adventuring more in the first a little bit.
Loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy.
Interesting idea. As so happens, Y'shtola did lend us her crystal. Her spirit vessel.
Thank you. I shall commence my work at once, in concert with Unu Kalhai, and rigorously explore the possibility.
Unu Kalhai. Okay, cool.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that.
Alright.
To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself.
So does that mean when we come back to this whole void stuff,
doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
I have a feeling we'll come back to some of this stuff in the future, you know, restoring both the worlds properly.
There
and
you are.
Reen might be stronger than ever. Gaia did show up, okay.
I waited and waited, but you never came. What have you been doing here?
Gaia!
Oh.
Hello.
Do I
Hi.
know you?
I know I use a Fantasia, but
Ugh. I never agreed to anything of the sort. Besides, coffee biscuits are old news. I'd rather try something else.
What? I thought you liked them too. Well, no matter. The second serving has something for every taste. So let's just go.
Enough about that. What were you talking about?
I don't think she had a voice before, did she? Was Gaia voiced at all in the...
Harnessing darkness from the void. Oh, there's an idea.
She might have been a little bit.
Of course, if you're dealing with darkness, Reen alone won't cut it. Next time, call on me as well, alright?
Okay. I mean, it's not like I had a choice in the matter. Oh my god, there's more. When Norval and cheer and then learn that the word of darkness match. She was home, busy man, let's keep you with the sure we keep continue the work with big gun, etc., etc. Alright, back to Rods. Oh, this should end it. This should be the end of it. Going to Rods at Han should end it for us. Okay, cool. Ugh. Finally. Ooh. 4 hours to get through this whole content. I mean, I took my time with it, to be fair, but still. Honest with your presence. But a humble servant, offer you heartfelt thanks for rescuing the saptaps of a beloved sister, yada yada. Great feast, celebrate this joyous occasion about to begin. I probably could have done it in 3, I guess. If I was a little bit faster. Okay, 3.5. I'm at 3.5 on the stream timer. I went a little bit slower than I could have. But not that much slower. Grand old feast, alright. Everybody's celebrating. Do I know you, sir? Oh boy. Pink eyes. Interesting. Oh, I know the kid, I think. Wasn't he the guy that almost stole from me? Oh. Look at you making friends, Justinian. Well.
It cannot be.
What? What? Abdine, are you okay?
Oh, Vashan, my darling little brother.
Oh, good lord.
To think that I will never see you again.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes.
Yeah?
And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again. Never fear.
You gotta wonder now if dragons have a way to regenerate an eye.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
Fair. Fair argument.
I don't care about such things.
No.
My little brother is little and adorable.
But
Sisters, give me strength.
It's a fine thing.
Man, what
so loved.
He's such a drunk. That man is drunk indeed. Oh man. The shush. Shush shush shush. Shush.
Not enough of the revelry, have you?
But of course, I do enjoy my solitude.
So, what's next for our hero?
Why do you gotta look like such a hobo, Estinian? Dress up a little.
No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for.
Yeah? But I'd say it was worth it.
You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Discussing each other's plans, are we?
Oh, but of course we are.
Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel.
Well, Kryl, Thancred, and Oriander, I think, have something.
My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be.
Oh?
But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity.
That's good to know.
And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
He pulled a Batman!
You never was
Estinian.
one to stay put for long. Though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
He totally pulled a fucking Batman on us. Dude. At least say goodbye. Goddamn, Mysterian, after all the shit we've done with for you. All the shit you put us through. Oh. Huh? Aww. She'll regain her strength soon enough. The last remaining two of Midgard's Ormer's children, right? No, it was still one more. Tiamat's still out there. So there's 3 dragons. It was a lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me once again how dear Vritra is to his people. But as much as I would like to linger, 'tis past time I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Vritra before setting out. Before I forget, thank you. For everything we learned and for everything we accomplished, I couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. Alright, I'll go see Vritra. I gotta do one less bit of dialogue, apparently. Fetch quests. Every single 6.1 to 6.5, every single quest for this whole series has started and ended here. Every single one. Hope you enjoy the festivities. To be able to celebrate as Daya's return with everyone was moving beyond words. But you're the little one. Lest you wonder, I've chosen to use this vessel for now. The better to escort my sister about Razathan. This is my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Asdaya my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Now then, I believe both Y'shtola and Estini have embarked on their own respective journeys, but have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you're welcome to remain here as long as you like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you. But until such a day arrives, I bid you take your ease. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, the text that comes between the little poetry verses. Oh no, wait. Meanwhile, in old Charlian. I know. Kryl has business for us.
Appears to be in order.
Does it? I still see a mess over there. That box.
Oh, finished at last.
Okay.
So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks?
You could get one.
Now then, let's have a look at you.
Oh. A peek at the Dawn Trail?
Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully.
Oh. Quite old.
Addressed to grandfather. And come all the way from Tuliyolal. From a Gulu... someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something.
Some hint? Some clue? I don't think we had an Urianger or some kind of client involved.
To investigate the Golden City. Into
Ooh.
How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records. Something else in here.
They're getting really well at character movements. They're getting really good at it.
Unusual earring. How does it it relate to the petition, I wonder?
That's a job stone. It's gotta be. Oh. Oh.
Did you go there, grandfather?
That's the biggest clue ever.
To the Golden City
Oh.
in Tural.
That has to be the next job stone. Green Mage. Is it really going to be that simple?
Back again already, after making a show of leaving.
Are you okay?
Well, this is it. Charlene.
Aaronville, who are you talking to?
Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Oh. Oh? Ayo? Who is this? No? No face?
Come,
okay.
Let's go and find your candidate. Our adventurer friend.
Oh, you're looking specifically for me. Oh no. Okay. Aaronville's gonna lead us to the new world for sure. Let moonlight kiss this darkened shore as seaward drifts our gaze once more. Ooh. There we go. Finally. Done. Done. Finally. Okay. Anybody who lurked in the chat, anybody who peeked in even a little bit, thank you for putting up with me for the past almost 4 hours. It's past midnight. I actually should have been in bed like 2 hours ago at least, but I wanted to do this and get through it and get it done. It's a good experience. I wanted to end my Endwalker story finally. You know what I mean? To really end the whole thing, the whole 10-year arc once and for all. Wrap up all those storylines, and it felt good to get through all of it. And hey, you know what? I go back into fucking expert roulette finally. God, that was galling me for days. As is, I do have to get myself to bed. So with that in mind, I'm gonna end the stream here and say goodnight. Hopefully y'all have a good Friday. It's already Friday. Hopefully y'all have a better weekend than me, because I have a one-day weekend about to happen because I had to work 6 days this week now. It sucks. As far as streaming stuff goes, like I said, this weekend I do intend to at least start on my new PC. I'm going to try to dedicate my Sunday to that as much as I can force myself to. And I want to try to get back into doing Phasmo streams again once that is done. But my usual raid streams will still happen, my usual raid night streams with my static this weekend. So look forward to that if that's what you're interested in watching. Other than that, hey, Dawn Trail's coming. And I think we just got a sneak peek at the next Jobstone. Let the theories come, right? Let the theory crafting begin. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.